not hasting.
No. Safe haste, safe haste.
Yeah.
Big group on our right. Down B.
Eight.
Yeah,
There's like 8 coming over. Eight of them. Where's them?
Alright, remember, push through those points, get into their back line, keep them off point, keep our heals on the front side of point.
I'm gonna go past them.
Yeah, I'm gonna save cooldowns here. I'm just gonna contest point here. I'm staying on point for as long
Work
as
as a team, call targets.
Easy killing.
Got a lot of guys front side of B.
Group 7 only has 4 people.
See, on point now. Everybody on point.
Yeah, just
Spread a little. They're meeting us from the back ramparts.
Yeah, I'm looking jungle side.
They're starting to rotate from middle, so if the guys on B can start slowing those rotates down, get some gravity walls on them.
Over you dudes on lady.
Do we have anyone taking out cannon?
Get that kill. I'm ripping them back in.
I don't know.
Wiped. We're good. Good shit.
We're making good progress on B. Keep pushing through them.
Get that bomb.
I'm gonna die here.
They're running. Don't pursue. Don't pursue.
There we go. Keep feet on B.
Good pressure on B. Spread out. Make sure we're not clumped up.
Reaping them.
Push to C. There's about 20 or so here.
The C just wiped.
Still playing to live. Alex, I'm coming to you.
C respawns, go in between B and C and keep them off of rotating from C to
Yeah,
B.
I'm playing to live. I'm gonna re-aggress C. I'm gonna keep as many guys here.
We're getting heavy pressure from C to B.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep contesting C. Keep a few guys here. Hopefully we
Keep toe tapping in and out of the point and keep gravity wells and AoEs on their side of the point from C to B.
Gonna cap A? It looks even on A.
A big push on B.
I'm C alone. I'm taking C alone right
Okay, I'm hasting over.
Their heavy presence on B right now.
Cut off anyone running over.
Keep toe tapping in and out of point, keep gravity wells, and once you see a gravity wall, get some AoE showers on them.
I'm 60 meter behind.
These guys overextending, make sure you guys team up on them. If they're pushing back into them, help with the peel and team up on them.
Into point.
One's coming from the jungle.
Hold them point if we can.
Oh fuck. Okay,
Get him off our back line in B.
Easy.
There we go. We
Good
kept
job.
A.
Good job. Good job. A, rotate over, push right into the back line of B, please. We could use some help relieving the pressure.
Yeah, huge clump on the backside.
Yeah, they're grouped up pretty well. Let's get some gravity wells and get some AoE showers on them. Make them pay for grouping up.
Gravity well, I'm coming.
Went to B.
Yeah, CC's in now. Next CC's in.
So if you spawn at point A, push into back line of B. C group, keep doing what you're doing. You're keeping them occupied and keeping at least those guys off. I know it may be hard to tell, but make sure when you're fighting, if you see a gravity well or see a sacred ground near you, that you post up in that sacred ground.
Sort of a big clump outside
Yeah,
here.
there's a. I got one in 2 seconds.
Running out right now.
Still got a pretty good fight here at B.
Got about 15 or so here at C.
Coming on you, but you're down.
Make sure we're toe tapping in and out of B.
They got a bunch in our back line on B.
Can I get the peel team from the right side to come over and help clear off our casters and healers and get them out of our back line?
I have a healer in the area, man.
C group, respawn, group up, haste pot, and get back over to C and keep pulling groups off of B because their main force is here at B.
Alright, I'm coming to C.
I have 4 guy on me behind. I'm going back to C.
I'm hasting now.
My dive teams, if you can go around and get into their healers, that'd be good.
Are we going B, man?
I don't know. Like,
No, I think he said the call is to stay at C.
Yeah. The call right now is C. I'm coming over. I have to haste over. I'm coming back line of C. I have a grab in 4 seconds backside C.
Okay.
Healer is low in front of me.
Yeah. Grab is in. Easy wipes.
And tomb down for the healer mage.
Yep. I'm wiping point now.
Alright, we got a pretty good presence, so if my A groups, if you want to come around and help push C, they're pretty much all over B, overextended. I got about 10 guys pushing me back towards the backside of A.
C group tap C while nobody's on it. Get as much influence.
Stay on point.
C on point.
There's nobody on C.
Stay on the point.
Respawns haste to C, and then give me a solid wall between B and C to cut off respawns and rotations.
We have 2 guys in the left jungle.
They're way overextended on B. They're pushed back almost up to our fort, so we're gonna make them pay for this.
We can cap.
We got numbers advantage. Tap on point.
I'm gonna grab like near the edge.
Chosen out. They're coming. They're now moving their way over to you guys from B. Gravity wells in between B and C. If respawns, keep pushing through, and you're gonna go right through the fields and push into their respawns and rotations.
I might have a big wipe here on point if I can.
I'm watching.
Buddy, dump AoEs on point if you get them.
I don't know are dead.
Toes in and out.
I think
Clump them up.
getting wiped
Gravity wells, AoEs.
They're pretty much wiped on B.
Yeah, they're wiping us here. I'm
Respawns
getting
go
back
B,
a
please. The
little.
rest of us keep on C.
They got a big chunk of their force on C.
No, he said
Yep, so
go C.
respawns, haste
Alright.
pocket into B, and start cutting
Oh,
off
B,
their
okay.
reinforcements. They're rotating now. I got 6 or 7
Go
coming
B.
from C to B.
I'm still fighting here.
Their
on
entire
C,
force is
but
at C, it
we're wiped.
seems.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I'm gonna try to like
C's
close
white.
them down here.
Yep, they're starting to move.
Playing safe.
Respawns, push to the woods between C and B and gravity well and do whatever you can to clog them up, keep them off you.
Bro, we need these cannons down. I'm looking bonfire side if I can for a grab.
They got a huge chunk at C. If we can cut this off, they don't get B. I need all gravity
leaving-
wells
they're
looking to
leaving a
the
bunch at
forest
C.
coming
They're
from C
leaving
now.
There's a ton of bodies on B here.
They're clumping up on B pretty good. Let's get more AoEs in there.
I'm running over to B.
Toe tapping the point.
There's a big clump right side, looks like, or our left side. I'm gonna try to dump an AOE in there.
Yep, I'm in the back line right now. I'm looking to
I got
grab
two mage here.
I'm in.
I just wiped back point.
Lady Bezos.
I'm down, respawning too.
Happening, bro. She's dead.
We're wiping them on
Wipe
B.
them out pretty good on B.
Start pushing up, move the fight towards their base.
Respawns keep pushing into the fields and getting into their back line.
Respawn, grabbing more haste.
Their respawns came in now.
Make sure when you respawn, you're grabbing haste pots and you're getting right back in the fight. Respawns, please push to the fields between B and C and start applying pressure to their back line and their sides.
I'm looking on you for a follow-up grab. Another grab in.
They're clumped up right in the middle of B.
AoEs in the center of B now, please. If you got a grab wall and some showers, let's stack them.
Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny.
Throwing.
I'm coming in for CC. Bro, the stun lock.
I keep getting fucking up bug.
Yeah.
We got pretty much a stalemate here going on at B. 1 to 3, can you resume pushing C?
C's looking good.
He wants us to go see. He wants
They're
us to
starting to rotate,
I hear.
so
They're already
it's applying
sending
more
rotate.
pressure to B with the
They're sending
remaining
rotate.
groups.
They hasted. We should stay B.
Okay.
If they send their haste to rotate, then we should stay.
Good job. Grab wells, AoEs, keep them back off
Kill
B.
this fucker. Oh my
Stay on
god.
point as much as possible.
That's fine.
C. A lot came over to C.
Easy wipes.
Yeah.
Trying to loot.
We're doing a good job wiping on B. Just help
They
peel off
overrotated C.
healers. We got
They
Freebs in our
overrotated
back
C.
line. We got two hunters in our back line on B.
I'm looking to live here. I'm gonna commit some AoEs to point here in about 5
Good
seconds.
pressure on B. Good pressure. Now start feigning out and pushing the pressure on their backside of point. Keep them off of us. We
Yeah.
want to create like a safe haven on the backside of B.
Yeah, I'm looking for a grab left side here.
They just spawned on the side, by the way.
If you're spawning at A, come into their back line immediately. We're doing good. Keep pressure up on the backside of B. They're starting to loop around behind us in our back line at B.
I'm trying to work towards point here. I'm gonna start taking up point.
Like 7 seconds.
Yeah, I'm CCing on
They're
point.
starting to peel off
Respawn's
towards B a little
5.
more.
1 through 3, keep putting that pressure on C.
Gonna haste over from A.
You wanted to put pressure on C, huh?
Yeah, I'm going. We can probably take C here actually with our pressure.
Gravity well, AoEs are
I'm in
clumped
the
up
middle
on
of
B.
B. Yep.
Yeah, we're going on point with grab tool, yeah?
Grab backside, grab his backside. Easy grab. Easy wipes here. Right on
I'm
the-
coming.
That's good, I'm gonna live. Easy wipes. We have C.
We're wiping them on C.
So this
We're doing a good job on B as well.
Everybody on point on C. As
Yeah,
long as you
we're
can.
capping this,
As
just
much
cut
influence
them.
as possible while they're
Cut them in the wood.
Just wait for the respawns are now. Respawns are now behind us. Careful. Behind us.
Respawns come B, please.
Wiping on point.
We're keeping quite a bit of them occupy here, so just keep. You got a big rotation coming C now.
Middle point.
I see.
Easy wipes. Let's go.
Grab wells towards B from C. Slow them down.
Respawns go right up in between B and C, primarily
I'm
towards
CCing
B.
on
Keep
point, I'm
them
CCing
keep
on
them
point,
from
okay?
rotating onto C.
Lots on point. If we can back
They
up.
wiped there.
So 8 seconds respawns. Let's haste and get in between B and C.
They're gonna clump. I'm looking backside. I'm looking backside for big wipes. Big wipes backside. Easy wipes here. About 5 people.
My dive teams, if you guys are spawning at A, like I said, get right in that back line behind B and push them hard.
I'm grabbing on.
Because they're going to rotate C and we're going to get advantage at B. They over-rotated to C. Let's make them pay. Let's toe tap and keep them off of B.
Play your life on C. Stall.
They're on their way back to B. C's almost a wipe.
Stall
Respawns
as
between
Burning
B
them
and C, please. Keep the rotates off of us.
We're wiping B.
Yep, we're doing a good job on B. Keep up pressure on B. Keep
Almost
up
there,
pressure on
almost
B.
there.
I'm with you, Alex. I'm looking to wipe here.
Oh my god, I'm speed bugged.
Yeah, their shield is almost there.
20 second respawn.
AIDS.
Respawns
point
go
on B.
directly to C.
Moving bugged.
It's on the point.
AoEs all over
Okay,
B.
I'm just gonna go
They're
half on
overwhelming it at B. We need AoEs and they're all clumped on that point. Make them pay.
I'm gonna grab two lady visors.
Yeah. I'm taking C here. We have to cap them.
Make them pay on B. They're clumped up so hard. Respawns.
We're gonna cap
Respawns
B also.
pushing.
Everybody
We
on
just
point
wiped
on
on B.
C.
We're probably gonna cap
They're
B.
gonna rotate from B. They wiped us on B, so that's all
Stay
haste
on
not
pod
point
wiped
on
to
on
C.
B.
B.
Stay
We're
on
good.
point at C.
You're on B.
Never
Keep
mind.
on.
Yep, keep up the pressure. We got them split. They got to make a decision now.
We got C.
Haste
We
pod to
rotate
B.
from C to B, go through their back line. Go towards their base, cut them off, and then go on the back line of B.
On right now.
Yep, right through their back line. They're clumped up big time on B. Please get some AoEs in there, as many as you can.
Through their back line, go through their back line, into the back line of B.
We're running the fort, right?
Yeah, we have fort side. Yeah, just quick fort side here, easy.
Start
down.
healers.
Sweet. Let's go.
Got the jump on them.
10 meters out from me, Alex.
I'm on the boys.
We got quite a few on our healers in the back line of B.
Big grab on point coming in 5 seconds, okay? Big grab
I got a
on
dive
point.
team pushing through our back line on B.
It's like half the team.
We got
So start
respawns
when
coming
you
in.
spawn on the points, you can buy your haste pots on the point. Spawn at A and C and start pincering them from the backside. So give me 1 through 5 spawning at A, and the rest of us spawning at C and pincer them from both sides.
How am I still
Big grab on point.
coming? I'm playing to live for a sec. I'm looking at white point now here.
They got a heavy presence in our back line at B, so let's
Oh my
shift the
God,
back line and
I'm
start
fucking-
pincering them. Respawn in 15 seconds. I should have 1 to 5 spawning at C, 5 or 6 to 10 spawning at A, and then we're coming right in from the sides, right at them. Push through their back line, right into the point. AoEs are clumped heavy on the point. And make sure you're not pushing in by yourself. Make sure you're coming with a crew.
Okay, we need to
They
group.
just got respawns. They just got respawns. Yeah. I'm looking on David. I'm looking on David to get through. Back line right now.
I'm on lady visors, man. He's almost dead.
I'm looking for a grab backside of point here. Okay? They're pushing back into it.
I'm watching.
I'm looking for a grab. Middle.
I'm looking. Yeah, I see.
They're all in their back line of C, so let's apply pressures to the side and keep them away from B. They rotated to their back line to normal. There's a big clump of them on front side of B. If I can get some AoEs down on that.
I'm dead.
Let's keep our sacred grounds on the inside of the point on our side of it.
15 seconds on respawn.
Remember, focus fire and numbers game, so let's focus on getting them down. So if you see someone low health, that's who you should be targeting. We should start getting their numbers down and get their respawns.
I'm gonna just start buying like a keg or some shit.
Got a healer back, Sakabra.
Yeah.
Running away.
I'm gonna
Get
just
him.
buy some flame prospect in the back.
I'm going with you guys now, please.
Or maybe I buy a fucking. I'm gonna buy cannon, dude.
You have Siege coming with you.
I'm gonna bike energy.
Siege team,
I'm moving by.
if
I
you
can't do
respawn,
shit. I'm
go to
just
war
gonna buy
camp,
cannon.
have some Siege, and
Go
let's
buy
help
the
get the
flame.
point clear.
I bought a cannon.
Buy the fire launcher platform, not the regular cannon. The fire
The
launcher.
cannon is trash.
These guys that are overextending into the point, let's target them down as
I
they
didn't
come
know
into
which
our
one
fucking
to
front lines
buy,
here.
so-
I'm looking to get AoEs down as much as
They got 4 or 5 right in the middle of the point.
I can. Yeah, I'm looking for a
Grab
grab
on them already.
Another grab coming in.
They're in our back line hard. Make them pay for
I don't know
it.
if this does anything.
Is that you? Dude, the movement bug is so high. Yeah, I'm gonna keep wiping the backline here if I can. This guy is shooting a bow beside me, bro. What? Oh my god. Trying to support our guys in the backline here.
Alright, we're a little spread out. Make sure we start collapsing down, pushing them into the point, because if we can get them to back into the point, they're susceptible to the AoEs.
I'm looking towards point here. I'm looking for a big grab.
4 or 5 in the middle.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get one center of point. Yeah, I got a big grab in center of point. Huge grab actually.
If you guys are fighting off points, try and start putting pressure on them together, group up.
Could someone take care of the cannon on B?
Okay. More AoEs coming
There's
down.
one behind.
Yeah, they still got
behind
siege on B that's
point.
just hammering us in the back line.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with my siege team. It was just me and soldiers, so we jumped out of it.
Well, that cannon's half in mid.
We just wiped them. We need to get on point.
There you go. Get
Alright,
on
collapse
point.
onto
Yep.
the point. Collapse on point now.
Easy point.
Everybody on point.
Yeah, I'm hopping over.
Take the
Start
fight to
fighting
the
them
front.
towards them.
Yep, front side of the point.
30-second response.
Push them back into their gate.
Respawn, spawn on the side points, push into their back line right against the point.
Stay spread out, but get on the point.
AoE's on point. Keep them off the point.
Right side of point. They just spawned.
Back of point. I'm throwing a grab. I got like 3.
Siege team, grab some siege weapons. Let's go.
Big white, big white, big white.
Yep, push in, push in.
2 seconds on respawn.
Respawn entry.
40-second on respawn.
Keep toe tapping the point and keep pushing them off.
I'm going.
I'm seeing a lot of red skulls. We're doing a good job. Keep collapsing on the point.
50% through.
On point as much as possible. Toe tap.
Yep. Toe
Here,
tap
get
on
on it.
point. AoE's on point. Let's just keep them out of it and us in it. All healing
Got
soldiers
gravel
should be
and,
in point.
and
Backside of
shockwave
their
on
point.
point.
Yep, backside of their point.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna build a cannon again.
They got a big
Closer
clump
to
on there.
middle.
Get those
Closer to middle
AoEs.
now. AoE now.
AoE
AoE
now.
now. AoE now.
There you go, burn them,
Siege
burn them.
team, we need to get that cannon down.
Alex, I see you.
You guys got a good wipe there. Keep it going. They're clumping up. Let's make them pay. Push the fight to their side of the point. Good job. Keep that pressure.
Tanks and melee DPS fight through the point.
Instant respawns.
I gotta kill him.
Get a haste pot. Come into their back line right against the backside of B point. Keep our healing points all on that point.
The cannon, dude.
They're wiped. We need to get on point.
Collapse on the point now.
I'm owning.
I'm looking for CC.
Someone's on me.
25-second on respawn.
I'm going big CC. I'm in here for CC. I got massive CC. I want to get AoE down.
The cannon's down.
Collapse on that point.
He's just suiciding for the fucking cannon. What the fuck is he doing? This guy just suicided for the cannon.
This guy's low as fuck when he gets over.
Good job. Collapse on point. I'm seeing a lot of them die off.
I'm looking for another grab on point here.
I'm tap dusting on point.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big. Nice, good wipe. Yeah, we can easily take point here. We have respawn advantage as well.
Respawns in 30 seconds.
Yeah, we're laughing. I'm looking to wipe point again. I'm pathing.
Alright, we're gonna need like a mini regroup off this respawn. Make sure you're spawning at your correct point. 1 through 5 respawning at the left side, so C. 6 through 10 respawning at A. Once your respawns are up, let's get in there and AoE gravity well. Get our healing pools down on the point.
I'm playing to live.
Siege team, grab some more siege
Guys,
weapons.
guys that are alive, kind of pull off point a little bit. Wait for our respawns. Big respawn wave coming in.
I'm playing to live here.
Make sure that we're moving in a big clump. Like, don't clump up, but make sure you're moving together across the fields.
30-second respawn.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
I'm looking backline wipe.
I have big gravity well there.
You see big clumps of them. Get those showers down. Get some gravity wells.
Huge grab in. Fucking massive grab. Oh my god. Bro, this fucking CC.
Large clump on the back side of their point if we can get them.
We're doing good on their back line. Keep fighting their back line. We're getting ready to collapse on point.
I'm coming behind. Gravity well in the.
Yeah, I'm coming in. Big CCs on you.
So it's
20 seconds. AoEs and grab walls, they're clumping up big time and we're just not taking advantage of it.
That's true, man. They're all fucking group and we don't wipe them.
In the back side of their point. Get them, there's like 5 or 6.
Respawn's coming in right now.
Okay, anybody respawning, if you're a melee DPS, I want you on point. I want you to give me all your CCs on a countdown. On my countdown.
You want this on point?
Vicious, I put traps everywhere in the back and to help with that too.
Alright, melee DPS, cooldowns on point. 3, 2, 1. Give me all your cooldowns.
I'm CCing.
Bring it.
Toe tap point, toe tap.
I'm looking for a grab backside.
Mages, let's get some showers down around the inside of the point here. Healing pools down in point.
I'm lagging so
Collapsing
bad.
on the point, start pushing into the point.
I think we're winning this.
I think we are. I have Path of Destiny up in 3.
You can target Mindkins, burn him. He's their healer. He's just living on the
I'm
point.
looking for big path in.
Alright, respawns in 3 seconds for those that died on point.
I'm getting more fucking cannons.
Give me 1 to 3 on your respawns. Come in from the camp and come out the main gate. Push through our back line into point. And let's start cleaning that up and then start pincering in from the sides on them. They're pushed all the way back up to the camp. So use the side door to exit out. Use the side door to exit out. Cut up through the trees and then come into the side of the point.
20-second respawn.
Their horn?
Warhorn just got
They're
blown.
blowing the horn inside the. They have a horn inside that they're blowing.
That's inside. There's nothing else on the outside.
15-second respawns.
Alright, we need to group up these AoEs a little better because I just see big chunks of them fucking sitting off to
Good.
the side here.
They got a good wipe on point, so if you can just get some bodies over there.
I'm going back towards point then.
Respawning though. I think we really need to kill the backline and not going in the point.
Yeah. We need to focus on wiping them before.
The casting backline.
Yeah. Come in.
Like I said, when you respawn on a point, make sure that we're not just running solos. Like grab your haste pots, get your team together, and then come in as a group.
I'm with you, Cindy.
I don't know if you guys do this, but grabbing
Someone on the
fire
ramparts
traps
is
helps
fucking
with back
shooting
line
me.
to put them down. I don't know if you guys do that.
Yeah, they got 6 or 7 in our back line right now.
I put like a whole bunch down too, so.
Yeah, I got a big grab on
Yeah, every little bit helps.
large.
Yep, I just grabbed more. I'm gonna put more down.
I got a grab here on 4.
I'm coming.
They're
I'm coming.
white.
I'm coming. Huge wipe. I'm coming with more CC. Nice.
They're on path back through their lines. I only hit 1.
Good wipes on the left side here. Let's start pushing into point.
I'm looking for path on point.
As you clump them up, get more AoEs on them. We're doing a good job pushing from C.
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
We got a bunch of wipes on the C
They're
side,
dead.
so let's start clearing them out. Keep pushing through the
grab
point.
up. I'm looking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can't move.
30 seconds on
Over here,
respawns.
bonfire side. Like there's like 7 in here.
Give me respawns going C.
Let's go.
Say point only has like a team of 5 on it. If we could just get some bodies over here to help me out.
We're doing a good job. Respawns in 15 seconds. I want all of us coming in from C, haste pot, and just push straight through their line. We got a good presence on the point.
These
So
wiped.
C,
Everybody on point. Get on point
everybody
as much as
that's
possible.
everybody that's at point, get on point. All respawns coming
Healing
from
circles
C.
on point. AoEs in front of point.
C respawns, push right through their back line onto the point. Haste pot right through their back line.
Yeah, all healing circles on point.
We need our mages on point now. We need AoE down like stat so they can't get on.
Don't clump up.
Fuck, I need to unmute my mic to tell them that.
Respawn should be coming up. Battling the load screen boss. Haste pot right to their fucking back line. There's a big clump of them on C-side back. Let's get those guys.
There's a huge clump on point.
Huge clump on point. Hit them now.
AoE's now on point, please. They're wiping us on point, and we gotta get more AoEs in there.
Respawn's incoming in 3 seconds.
I'm gonna protect our backline and then push towards point here.
40 seconds on respawn.
Oh.
Wipe on point here.
Give me all my respawns coming from C.
Big grove to them back. Ooh.
I'm gonna
Big grab and
do the
back,
cannon
okay.
again.
Yeah.
Don't just go diving in the point. Make sure that we're working together as a group. You take down a few people before we push in that point. Once we get the numbers, then we can collapse on point. But we should be focusing on taking them out on the outside of the point right now. Don't be a hero. Don't be pushing by yourself. Make sure you're with the team.
I gotta grab down backside of point.
Let's get Siege putting some fire rounds on the backside of B.
I got path going on point in 1 second. Going down now.
When you spawn, buy your haste pots and let's push in from C to the back line of B. Get them fire cannons down.
40 seconds on the respawns.
Oh my god, they just destroy your fucking cannons. So dumb.
Yeah. I'm looking grab on point. Maybe 4.
I see.
Five in.
Next batch of respawns, respawn at A and do the same concept.
We're not gonna win this war, but
Fuck, I got CCs down point. This
We're wiping their back line right now.
Keep that pressure on their back line and then we'll push in and collapse in on point. At 2:30 I want us all to collapse.
I'm looking for grab on point here.
yeah, I'm watching. I have one right here.
Big grab.
AoEs, there's a huge chunk of them on the B point. If we can get this wiped, we can collapse sooner.
Alright, they're wiped.
Respawn's coming in now.
Remember a toe tap point? For those that are around it, toe tap it. I want collapsing to start happening in 5 seconds. Start collapsing down on point, AoEs, clear it out.
I'm looking path on point.
30 seconds on respawns.
Grab backside on. Fuck off. On me. Never mind, I got CC'd into a collision again. Now I gotta grab down.
You guys are doing a good job wiping them on the backside of that point. Make sure that we're collapsing, your toe touching in and out. Don't clump up.
Okay, winnable.
Healing pools all in B now.
Respawn's at 6.
Haste pot right in. Let's get right in point. Don't fight them in the trees, just get into the point.
On right now, you're gonna get destroyed mid.
Yeah, I see the CCs.
Yeah, they're.
Bro, I don't even know where my abilities are going. I'm looking for a grab backside if I can, if it even appears. Yeah, it's actually decent.
Collapse down on that point. Healing pools in point. AoEs on backside of point. We're making good ground on it. Everything you got on this point right now.
Get on
Yeah,
point.
we have point here, but I don't know. It's too little, too late. I think, but we're gonna take point for sure. I'm looking grab backside to keep them off.
On in 3 seconds.
Everything we got in this point.
On the point.
Yep, I'm keeping them off point. I'm toe
Just
tapping.
push mid gate, right? Just go right in.
AC, if you respawn to your points, go to your
45
nearest gate.
seconds. 45 seconds. Get to
Haste
it.
spots right to the gates. Range, start hitting the gate from further out if you can.
Yeah,
Respawn
30 second respawn. Don't die.
That's
everyone. There's not enough time to cap the fort.
Captain Brown, I am and a will
Nice
riding.
try, guys. Good job.
GG. This was a
Yeah, good fight,
war.
man. Good fight, guys.
This was a really good war.
But we got fucked on our tanks not getting in there. Like slotted, I mean.
I got a last.
I was like, hey man, I was in there the whole time.
We lost like 2 tanks that were supposed to be in the war.
Good war, guys.
I
Back
still
line.
got
Appreciate everyone coming out.
Great job.
GG's, I appreciate the invite, y'all.
Good job. Nice
GG's.
Yeah, nice try, guys.
Still
GG.
fun.
GG's,
thank you,
thanks for
everyone,
bringing
for
us along.
coming.
Yeah,
Good
thanks.
shit. We'll
Yeah.
get him next time.
Thank you for taking us,
Good
guys.
shit. Great job, guys.
I just fucking
Thanks
for bringing
speed
us.
bug, man.
Yep.
Thanks for the anger greetings. Appreciate
That
it.
was the worst. I'm just fucking speed bugged. And
Someone get the scoreboard for me. I
fucking lay
clicked
down
continue like a
cannons.
dumbass.
I'd love to.
I already left. Sorry.
What do you want? What do you want to see? You want to see assists, deaths, kills, damage,
Can
healing?
you sort by damage and then just screenshot your whole way down green?
Shoot me a DM and I'll send it to you.